Hello and welcome, I'm Arumba. Thank you for joining me. Let's play some more of our Poland Stronk campaign in Europa Universalis IV. We found another 15 stack. These sieges aren't very important, so we will just merge in. Try to make sure that that army doesn't win. Although that 42% chance, we have a breached walls on 2 provinces here. I want to take advantage of all this damn artillery, or sorry, all this infantry that I have, and maybe do some assaults. That might be the other reason why we had so much stuff. Now I'm going to assume that the Papal State is going to retreat to Roma. So let's actually march this army down to Siena. They're about to break, and when they shatter, they should shatter to Roma. The only logical place, really. We're going to back the siege off, see if we can find a leader to fight that guy. Got a leader over here right now. We don't necessarily need him. So let's have him take a break for a second. Put him over here. 24th, 26th. And if we were to force march, 25th. The problem is he's force marching everywhere too. Which is annoying. The AI spends tons of money. Tons of military power on that. We are suffering fully defensive attrition, of course. Actually burned through a little bit of manpower. Okay, I think it's very safe to assume that that's where they're going to be. So we're going to just go hang out in that province, and hopefully we beat them there. Yep, we'll beat them there by 2 days. So we get to be the defender against this army in the woods. And is there a river crossing? There is. So we get a 2 bonus against them. 4-2 against our 2-6, and we have better morale. And they have almost no morale. They did get 1 tick of morale recovery. There's a chance, a very small chance, we could stack wipe. Battle of Ile-de-France. That wasn't exactly what I had in mind. You were supposed to actually catch that army. But France is being a bastard, and they are moving all over the place. Why do we have mercenaries? They're moving all over the place with forced march. They'll probably continue to do that until they run out of freaking military points. Anyway, as I was saying, there's a chance we could stack wipe this, but it looks like it's not going to happen. We killed a fair bit. The only place you can really shatter to is either Ferrara or Cremona. I'm gonna risk going down even smaller because I want them to stop reinforcing. I want them to keep on making more troops for us to have to kill. We're at 9% war score. Okay, they actually went to Mantua. Consolidate before the fight. Again, we don't have enough artillery at all. It's worked, though. I feel like, for a while now, in this campaign, I haven't really put a huge amount of effort. I haven't had to put any effort into winning wars. Our troops have just been so strong. That is the idea, right? Poland Stronk. But, the unit composition against an equal, like an enemy, who's got a strong army, pretty crap, honestly. Needs more artillery. But artillery are expensive, man. Oh man, they broke the, we were sieging their capital, and we had breached the walls, and they broke that siege. Annoying. Consolidate again before this fight. See if we can get some more damage done on the Romans. Romans? Rome. You know what I meant. Dare we go down to 5? I think we do. Their biggest army is like a 12 stack at this point. Didn't we have another army that shattered away? Doesn't look like it. Okay, well, we're just going to continue to ping-pong this army back and forth between Roma and Mantua. And as soon as it's dead, then the resistance is done. Okay, leave it to them to find an army that they can attack. Still, we did manage to have a leader nearby. And I didn't actually see that, but I think we stack wiped it. Which means that it's time to start sieging Rome as well. Well, you fought well, Papacy and France. Let's split them right in the middle, so that they can't form anything up. I still think I'm going to see at least like one more 15 stack from France. I don't know where it's going to come from, but I'm expecting it. Okay. I think we got him. Kind of a slow war here. We lost our military guy. Hey, discipline. Sweet. Still making money. And yeah, they're not going to be able to form much up. In fact, since they're so beaten, just go down to 4. Prevent them from really forming anything at all. And the sieges come. I missed any French provinces. I have over here. Well, good work on your war with England, France. That was fantastic. Good job. We've got this really annoying triggered modifier that I pointed out before, the counter-revolution. Actually, we lost it as soon as we declared war. Never mind. So that's good. Reaction. One of the following must be true. Is at war with the Commonwealth. Yeah, okay, so we actually have this. We have minus 10 unrest. 10 bonus yearly prestige. Interesting. Stability is cheaper. So I'm guessing France became the revolutionary target because of the war that we did with them, where we made them take out a bunch of loans. The only thing I can think of. You have to have like 25 loans or some ridiculous number to actually become the revolutionary target. Okay, you come on over here as well. Kill that thing. And if we could just take their capital, I would be so happy. Alright, let's go back up to speed 4 while we just let these sieges finish. Couple armies over here, and there's a few extra participants. Friesland and a bunch of other nonsense, but our little buddy Aragon is actually doing pretty well at making sure that he reinforces any engagements that I've missed. Papacy, you've got a really high fort level province there. Oh, 5 fort level. Rather impressive. Imagine if the AI was good enough to not waste all of their monarch points on things like forced march and moving their capital and moving their trade port, and they actually had like level 5 forts by the end of the game in every province. That would be terrifying. That would make it so much harder to wage war. We've lost the siege of Trier. I know where Trier is, but why did we lose a siege? Okay. Well, we're at 32 war score. We just took their capital. French are dying. Yet again. So when we win this war, does that mean like the revolution just ends? Is that kind of what happens? Just looking for leaders to make sure that all my leaders with siege value are sieging. Probably stick this guy in Liguria, since it has 4 fort level and it's coastal. But this is a 4 siege leader, so I think he'll do alright. Disagreeing advisor. Okay, that's fine. Even if we lose that fight, we'll just reinforce. 39%. Take another policy, or another guy. We're so far ahead on tech that I might actually do it. Yeah, might as well. Regiment cost minus 10%, that's going to save us a lot of money. Fully reinforced, you only need 20,000. I mean, we're at the manpower cap. We were over the manpower cap earlier. Poland too strong. Revolutionary France too weak. Sorry, France. Continuing to suffer 1.5% attrition. Even so, like, if I were to count up all these troops, it would be really cool is if you could see in the manpower thing on this screen, it should say, to fully reinforce your armies, you need this many men, and 2307 will reach the armies this month. We anticipate suffering this number of attrition, like manpower lost through attrition. So you could see the total amount of attrition you're suffering from occupation and being in hostile territory. It'd be a really nice number, because I could calculate it myself, right? That's the reason why it'd be nice to have it in a tooltip somewhere. You could just take these troops, figure, okay, 12,000, take 1.5% of that, 9,000, add them all up, and then you could calculate it. But that's tedious, and I don't want to do it. Uh-oh. 14 reactionary regiments have risen up in Memel. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. What are we going to do? Do we not have access? Here. Walk around. It's very insistent on trying to use auto fleet transportation. Where did the French fleet go anyway? Did we kill it? So how do we want to end this war with them then? A revolutionary France who has high enthusiasm. Wow. Crush the revolution, Casus Belli gives them plus 50. So they're very likely to want to fight. Okay. What we want is, it's going to be a treaty. It's going to be in here, dismantle the revolution. If we do this, we gain 30 prestige, which means nothing. Paradox, please, would you learn, please, at some point, when you give somebody a reaction plus 10 yearly prestige modifier, the likelihood of them it being at 100 prestige at the end of winning a war is like 100%. So why on earth is the reward for winning it plus 30 prestige? It does nothing. I mean, of course, it's nice that it makes them lose prestige. That's fine, but like giving us, who cares? It means nothing. Stupid. The revolution will end and revolutionary France will return to being a monarchy. Okay, so I guess that's what we're supposed to do? Humiliate them too. I guess that's what we go for. Maybe try to piece out some of their buddies. Do all of their buddies have that bonus to enthusiasm as well? Okay, Friesland. Oh yeah. Crush the revolution CB plus 50. No one's gonna want to leave. Well, I think we just go for the crush the revolution then, instead of trying to humiliate him as well. Or dismantle the revolution. Oh wow, on top of that, it's got a minus 50 just because of the Casus Belli as well. A pretty big modifier. Well, they're going to say yes here any second. Give it another couple sieges and we're done. Negative 13 reasons. French military strength is a bad reason. Commonwealth is making gains, obviously. What we really could use, what would benefit us greatly in getting them to say yes, is revolts in France. If one revolt were to fire, then they would definitely surrender. It'd be like plus 15 or plus 20. Let's check and see if anyone's about to rebel. Nope. We have minus 18.7. Pretty unlikely that anyone's going to rebel in any province when you've got negative 22% revolt risk. Poland is too strong. No one wants to rebel. Never mind. Okay, hold on. While you have revolts in France. Clear offer. Dismantle the revolution. Yep, there we go. Revolts in France. Plus 20. Yep, okay. End the revolution. And now you get to have fun with those. That stack of rebels. I can't see the siege. But, it's there. Annoyingly, we still... Well, we do have a straight crossing, so... we can connect our land. Are we actually still fighting? It's weird that I can select that combat. And it is showing me as the defender. Even though my troops are, or were, commanded to move. Weird. Okay, well, yeah, retract all the dudes, and let's just kind of wait and see. Is the revolution over? Revolutionary target's gone? Can it happen again? Do they have, like, really nasty modifiers for having lost the revolutionary thing, or what? Not very, very interesting, really. So we're gonna go hang out there. Yeah, well, we left him with a 39 stack, so that's always nice. Have fun, friends. We support rebels. I like to use all my money to support the rebels. English patriots. Oh, they took land from England. French particularists. They have surprisingly low revolt risk. All things considered. Well, yeah, I don't know. Yeah. You know what? In the interest of just playing a campaign that people are interested in seeing yet again, we're just gonna end the series. I think I'm just tired of it. And don't even start with me if you think that I just end series. This is like 150 videos of this series. It's long enough. And at the end of the day, all it is it's just an achievement. I'll show you what it would look like. Here, we'll go here. I'm loading it up on the Steve overlay. Whole land. Here it is. I'll have that achievement. Oh, goody. That's the only other thing we're trying to get. So, I'll just do that, and then we'll wrap up the series. So, okay. Well, thanks for watching, everyone. I do look forward to seeing you in the next video, the next series. I look forward to seeing you soon. See you in a bit.